Do you see the man behind me? That man is Jesus Christ. He is the Messiah. He is Lord. And he is a role model to me. And why is Jesus a role model to me, you ask? Because I believe Jesus Christ is the most perfect human being on the face of earth. He was honest. He didn't steal. He forgave those who did wrong to him. And he helped to heal. He helped to motivate. And he was a caring human being that loved all that came his way. Instead of judging people and throwing stones at them, he took them in and tried to help them. And I think that is an outstanding characteristic. And of course, he made the ultimate sacrifice. He died on the cross to save everyone from sin. But there are people out there that want to tell me that I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell because I swear. I'm going to hell because I talk shit. And I'm going to hell because I drink. They also say that people that are gay are going to hell because they're gay. They also say people who listen to heavy metal music are going to hell for listening to the devil's music. They say a lot, don't they? Born-again Christians. Willow Creek churchgoers. All the other people out there that want to take their will and smash it in your face. Well, let me say something right now. How do you know that if Jesus Christ would have come down on the earth before the rapture, before Armageddon and all of that, and just took a walk around and looked at our world today, and he wouldn't say, I died on the cross for this? Not for the fact that the world pretty much is going down. Not for the fact that you got men killing their women and their babies. Not for the fact that you have millions of people starving in Africa and being killed off for stupid reasons. And not for the fact that, you know, all the other bullshit that goes on. But for the fact that there are people speaking for God. There are people judging for God. They're trying to tell people they're going to hell. Let me say something right now. Okay? It was once said that he who judged will be judged by God. I want you all to remember that in your head. Because you shouldn't be judging anyone. There is no judging. Now, about the homosexual thing. They say in the Bible, it says that anyone that fornicates with their own kind is going to go to hell. That's what they say. Well, let me say something about the Bible. The Bible was written by 20 to 30 different people who had 20 to 30 different things to say. What in the... I can't do that. Taking the God's name in vain is bad, but I can't help myself sometimes because I get so worked up. But how about this? What in the Sam Hain do you think that it says it in there when it might have been written by one person? You see, religion, in my opinion, sucks. Religion gives people an excuse to feel self-righteous. Religion gives people a reason to try to think they're better than others. And the problem with religion is you get one or two people who get a little crazy because of it. I could think of about 19 people who went a little crazy because of religion. To Allah by killing a bunch of Americans, and it was going to take them to a world where they could swim in waters full of milk and they could make love to 72 virgins. You know, the funny thing is in the Quran, I guess that kind of behavior is somewhat prohibited. I could be wrong in that. Correct me if I am. But why would you be becoming a martyr for your cause just to go have sex. Okay, so I lived my time in life on earth as a good Muslim, but in the end, I'm going to have sex with a bunch of beautiful virgins. And I thought family is a strong asset of all of humanity. We want to procreate. Are you really going to be able to find 72 virgins if they all are having kids? I mean, come on. Everyone's not as cool as Mary is. Okay? Bottom line is this. You know, I'm tired of listening to all this talk about how everyone is bad if they are not religious. I'm sick and tired of hearing about all the talk about how people think you're going to hell. The only person that is going to tell you you're going to hell is God. So what do I do with my life? I do the best I can. First of all, I hold this man back here as one of my role models in life because I love his style. I love the way he kicked it back in the day, and I would love nothing more but to be like him because I have forgiven many people in my life. I really don't have any grudges that I hold in my heart. I have let a lot of things slide. I have tried to help a lot of people. I have done a lot of good things. I drink, I swear, sure. But look at this. In this show, the third episode of the brand new MJP, I think you might have been able to hear me swear on this show maybe a few times. So I'm getting better. Right? Bottom line is this. Religion corrupts the soul of humanity. Because when you get too much into the religion, and you become fanatical about it, it makes you a little crazy. You start judging people, you start throwing stones and all that other craziness. You know, and I truly believe that religion plays a huge part of our lives every day, and that it needs to calm down a little bit. So all I have to say is this. The way you can win in this life is be good to people. Trust in other humanity, and just do the best you can. Oh, I do believing in something is a plus. I believe in God. If I saw God come down right now, yeah, I'd be scared. But I would ask God a couple of questions. My first question I would ask God is, why all the negativity in this world? Why do you put people on this world that like to take so much, that like to kill people, that are so obsessed with power? Why? And how come a lot of those people get all the breaks? Why? Why would we allow a whole race of people to be disintegrated back in the 40s and 50s? Why? Actually, it's further back than that. It's like the 20s and 30s or 30s and 40s. All I know is it was a very horrific period of life. And it's happening right now in the Sudan. Why? Why do these things happen, God? Why? What would he say? I'm very curious to find out.